To all North Pole City Elves, those in Santa's Village, in the lower 48, and all around the world, this is your weekly update. I am your host, Walter Mistletoe Livingstone. Let's go to press. This week's sponsor for the week of January 17th, 2022 is Itzel's Ice Fishing Supplies. This week's special 25% off of ice augers. That's Itzel's Ice Fishing Supplies. Stop by today to stock up on all your ice fishing needs. Update from Santa's Village. Santa is back to work at the workshop. After an impromptu meeting with all of the supervisors on Friday, the workshop is now in full swing and presents have already started to roll out and are being warehoused for next year's delivery. Santa has set a goal this year for the creation of 8 billion gifts, and the newly appointed supervisor at the workshop, Latimer Snerd, says that the goal is very achievable. Latimer has been working at the workshop for almost 500 years now and has accepted the position recently left vacant by Jackson Skippy Baxter, who has decided to step down this year and open a new shop in town sometime here in the near future. Skippy has been the head supervisor at Santa's Workshop for 425 years, and we here at WELF NPC wish him well in his new venture. This week from the Department of Elfland Security, besides Santa's return and work resuming at the workshop, the Division of Construction and Maintenance has been working with the North Pole City Council on the construction of that tunnel from the warehouses to the workshop. If you remember, there was a work stoppage at the end of last season when a herd of moose blocked this road. This tunnel will now fix that issue from happening in the future. The tunnel is complete and trucks will start rolling this week. Edward Hinklemeyer released a statement thanking the North Pole City Council for their cooperation in this matter. The TAOLF.com website saw a couple of major changes this past week. A new search engine has been added to the site, and layouts for the Pinterest connection were rewritten. In a post from the WWW team, they wrote, "These changes have been planned for a while and were scheduled to be done by previous webmasters. However, Gracie Kimball and Alex Grumbly were able to map out and code these changes while Santa and Mrs. Claus were on vacation. Personally, I've used the new search engine on the site and it works great." Also, Frosty has created a new page off his webpage with pictures of different ice castles and ideas. For his birthday this year, Santa gave Frosty some acreage right outside of town so that he could build a new ice castle, and he has been looking for some ideas and suggestions. He found so many and thought that he would create a Pinterest board and post them on his webpage. North Pole City weather update. The winter storm we are currently experiencing is not expected to let up anytime soon. So far, 12 feet of snow has fallen and much more is expected. Please be sure to stay warm and well stocked. This week in Elf history, today, January 17th, we observe Martin Luther King Jr. Day, of the official birthday of Martin Luther King Jr., and sometimes referred to as MLK Day, which is a federal holiday in the United States marking the birth of Martin Luther King Jr. It is observed on the third Monday of January each year. Born in 1929, King's actual birthday is January 15th, which in 1929 fell on a Tuesday. The holiday is similar to holidays set under the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. The earliest Monday for this holiday is January 15th, and the latest is January 21st. King was the chief spokesperson for the nonviolent activism in the civil rights movement, which protested racial discrimination in federal and state law. The campaign for a federal holiday in King's honor began soon after his assassination in 1968. U.S. President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983, and it was first observed 3 years later. At first, some states resisted observing the holiday as such, giving it alternative names or combining it with other holidays. It was officially observed in all 50 states for the first time in 2000. This week in North Pole City sports, the Snowball Games continue with all teams competing in the Snowball Knockout, Snowflake Race, and Break the Snow Cap. This week we have a tie for first place with Hinklemeyer Cocoa Pub and Candy Cane Lounge with 68 points, and the Sugar Bowl in third place with 65 points. Good luck to all contestants in next week's Snowball Games. This week in North Pole community events, the North Pole City Bank is offering a new promotion. Open a new savings account with the bank and get a free solar charged battery operated hand warmer. This is a good opportunity to start a new account for the little ones if they do not have one yet. The bank plans on offering this promotion till the end of February. We would like to wish Yolanda Poinsettia Darlington a very happy 650th birthday. Yolanda has worked at Santa Village's greenhouse since she was old enough to walk and is an expert in growing bright red Christmas poinsettias. We enjoy your products every year and wish you many, many more happy more years. This is Walter Mistletoe Livingstone with the reminder, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible.
Have a good evening and be sure to tune in next week for another WELF NPC North Pole Radio News Update.